Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are just around the corner from 4th of July, so I thought it would be really fun to share with you one of the recipes out of my newest cookbook. It'll be on store shelves July 9th. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make the plant-based crab cakes that are so good and so easy, and I'm gonna put them on buns. That's how I'm gonna serve them at 4th of July. So I'm excited to show you guys that recipe today. So I know lots of you guys have already pre-ordered the book. So as a special thank you, I have this weekend lunch menu that is a free download for you guys. You just click the link that I provide for you guys below, and it'll take you to my publisher's website where you just have to show proof of receipt, and then you'll be able to get your free menu. Now, if you have any questions about it or it's not working, you have to email my publisher because I have nothing to do with it. I have no access to the website or the content on it. So you'll have to contact them if you are unable to access it. The only major announcement I have is that, as most of you know, my Facebook has been hacked, and I still do not have access to my Facebook account because Facebook has not been helpful at all. So I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get my page back at this point. So if you still follow the Plantiful Kiki page and you're seeing all of the spam, please just unfollow the page and I will keep you guys posted if I'm able to get my page back. Oh, and I am trying to schedule a meet and greet and book signing at one of the Northern Colorado Barnes and Nobles. So I will keep you guys posted on that. I should know here shortly. So I will let you guys know either in a community post here on YouTube, or I'll do a quick video to let you know where I'll be at signing books, and you guys can come meet me on July 9th when my book comes out. All right, so let's make these plant-based crab cakes, and they're made from chickpeas and hearts of palm. Now you can eat them as is with the remoulade sauce that I'm also going to show you how to make, and that is also in my new cookbook. But you can also throw them on a bun with some onions, tomato, and lettuce and serve them that way, which is how I'm going to serve them for 4th of July, and they are so good. I have to move my bouquet. My husband brings me a bouquet of flowers every week. Look at this week's. I think this is stunning. It is so beautiful. All right, guys, so we are gonna start with the remoulade sauce that is on page 222. It's super quick and it's really, really tasty. Can I just tell you guys, I am really looking forward to cooking through this book with you guys. I think I'm really gonna try to, like, once a week, let's cook through this book together, because I hear from a lot of you that once you see how easy the recipe is to make, then you're like, oh my gosh, okay, I feel like now I can make this recipe because I saw that it's way easier than I thought it was gonna be. And do you guys like my $12 ring from Amazon? Look at that, she's stunning and dirty. I just really love costume jewelry, but I find that when I wear jewelry, like, it really upsets people if they think it's real, and I'm real or not. Why does it upset people? I don't understand. Okay, so I'm just going to use my little NutriBullet here, and I got this at Walmart, and it does a great job for making small amounts of sauces. You know, if you don't have a Vitamix or a Blendtec, this is a really good option for making sauces. All right, so the base of this dressing is cashews. If you have a nut allergy, you can certainly try swapping this for hemp seeds and see how that goes. I'm going to add a ½ cup of cashew. Actually, you know what? Let's make a double batch. My boys are gonna devour it. Okay, so let's see. Here, you guys can screenshot the recipe. Okay, so we're gonna get our ½ cup of almond milk, and I'm gonna double all of this, so just keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna add 1 cup of almond milk. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of ketchup. We're doubling this, so we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of ketchup. And I just use the organic Heinz ketchup that we get at Costco, nothing special. Okay, so now we're gonna put in a couple teaspoons of capers. Capers really give it that yummy, briny flavor. All right, so we're gonna put in 4 teaspoons. And then I'm gonna grab some of the brine and put in 4 teaspoons of brine. Now we're gonna do some Dijon mustard and put in 2 teaspoons. Now we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of white vinegar. Do 1 teaspoon of salt and ½ a teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, now we're gonna blend that up and then we're gonna add the sweet relish. Perfect, it's thick and creamy. Okay, now I'm gonna get this out into a dish here. And I'm gonna add sweet relish. You can skip this if you don't like sweet relish. Just gonna add a big scoop. Yum. All right, guys, so now on to the crab cakes. I'm so excited. Here you guys can screenshot the ingredient list. All right, so in the bowl of my food processor here, I'm gonna add 1 can of chickpeas that have been drained and rinsed. And I'm also gonna add 1 can of hearts of palm that have been drained and rinsed. Then we're gonna add some minced red onion, about 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup of red bell pepper. And if you guys don't have a ceramic knife, I get these on Amazon. I'll link them below for you. They are amazing and life-changing for all of this fine dicing and chopping. You guys always ask me how I get things so fine and small. Ceramic knife, it's the only way. We're gonna add some parsley, a little fresh dill, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a tablespoon of capers, lemon juice, half a teaspoon of kelp granules if you can find them. If not, don't worry about it. And then 2.5 teaspoons of Old Bay. If you can't find Old Bay or you don't want to use it, you can use celery salt and paprika. Now we're just gonna pulse this until the chickpeas are really well broken up. Mash down the sides. See, we still need to pulse it a little bit more, but look how gorgeous that is looking. Okay, so this texture is perfect. So last thing, we're gonna add 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. We're just gonna mix it in with a spoon or a spatula. And I'm just gonna use these gluten-free ones. You can use whatever ones that you enjoy. All right, so it'd probably be easiest to put this into a bowl and mix it in, but I don't wanna have another bowl to clean. They have chickpeas and hearts of palm. Very yummy. All right, so we're just gonna mix in the breadcrumbs. Okay, so now we're gonna form the patties, and I like to use a 1/2 cup measuring cup, and I am just going to fill the measuring cup, and then I like to pack it in there like this, just so that I have like even sized patties. And then I'm just gonna take it and make like a little 1/2 inch patty. So now what I'm gonna do with these is I'm going to lightly spray my pan over here, and then I'm just gonna brown them on each side for a few minutes, and then they are ready to go. There we go. So using the 1/2 cup measurement gives you like the perfect size patty, and you get about 6 patties out of 1 recipe. Okay, I'm gonna give my pan a light spray of avocado oil. That is not rust, it's just some pasta sauce that I apparently didn't get off real well. So, right, little helper, go ahead and scoop one of those up and put it in the pan. It's sticking. Just push it off with your, oh, there you go. Okay guys, this is phenomenal. It's so good. I love to eat, so everything's good, but like, it's good. So now to make this like a crab cake patty, all you're gonna do is take your bun of choice, and I like to add a little more sauce here on the bottom. Just like so. All right, get our patty on there. And then we're gonna add some tomato slices, just like that, some onion. And some lettuce. And there you go. You've got this gorgeous patty that you can serve at 4th of July. Do you want one? Good. Alright guys, that is it for me today. Don't forget your free download if you pre-ordered my book. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I will keep you guys posted on my book signing and meet and greet. And remember to unfollow my Facebook page until that gets resolved. Alright, remember to keep this journey about health and not just about the skinny. I love you guys and I'll see you next time.